Yeah, we're getting ready to play a really well-coached football team. Tough place to play. They've had a ton of injuries at quarterback for Central Michigan, but we got a ton of respect for Mac and what he does, and they've got a good team, and they're banged up. I think defensively they're athletic, they can cover, they give a variety of different looks, and they're challenging. So we're going to have to go up there and play our best game. We're going to have to be locked in. The weather's supposed to be horrific, typical. But the good thing is at least we're used to the wind. So, but we got a challenge ahead of us for sure.
Coach, I guess just how have you seen your team respond these last few days, coming off an emotional win at Toledo?
Yeah, they're fine. You know, this is the challenge is to be able to put that to bed. It was a great win. It's our rivalry, but you know, the fact of the matter is we got 100 pieces of evidence this year of teams that play in a rivalry game, play in a big game, and win the game, and then go and lay an egg the next week. So, you know, you can point out numerous examples of that being the case. So, you know, we're locked into really a new season. This is a 4-game stretch here in November. Everyone remembers, you know, what happens in November, the old cliche. So this is week 1 for us, and we're trying to find a way to be 1-0.
You guys scored on your first possession offensively against Toledo. You've done that a handful of times this year, you know, start off games with a touchdown. How critical has that been, just, you know, executing at such a high level right away early in the game? Yeah,
we'd love to start fast, but, you know, you have to adapt and adjust. Sometimes, you know, you have field position issues and you're trying to flip the field. You know, other times you're dealing with weather situations. So, obviously, in a perfect world, we'd love to start every game scoring first. But, you know, that's all based upon what's going on in the game.
Just how much does, I guess, maybe preparation help, you know, with trying to get off to a good start? You know, they know what to do, obviously, that first drive and just everything.
Yeah, it's going to be critical in this game. I think, just like I said, I think Central Michigan, those guys have been together for a long time. You know, if not at Central, they were together at Florida. They know what they're doing. They've got a great scheme. They create problems with, you know, multiple fronts, multiple coverages. So offensively, we've got to be completely locked in. And, you know, with the quarterback situation with Central, they've found a way to change their offense to suit their quarterbacks. And just like I said, Mac is a great offensive coach. And he'll find a way to score points. He'll find a way to stress our defense, so we got to be on top of our stuff.
Coach, how does the staff make the adjustment going to midweek games?
You know what, we're used to it, to be honest with you. I mean, we only have to do it twice this year for some ungodly reason. I think we went 8 weeks of it, you know, these last couple of years. So I actually like it. I like it to the fact that it reminds me closer to pro football in terms of you don't have school. So your players are able to practice and then able to come in on their own and get extra film work, extra treatment, and without having the you know, the academic classes being on the weekend. So I actually like Wednesday games better than Tuesday, just because our Tuesday is technically Friday, which is tomorrow, and our Wednesday is Saturday. So when you play on a Wednesday, you know, your 2 most important practices are completely on the weekend. Not so much when you play on Tuesday. So we'll. Today was our Monday. We went out in shoulder pads and helmets, or excuse me, spiders and helmets. We did what we typically do on a Monday, and we'll hit the ground running tomorrow with our Tuesday practice.
Is there like an ideal number of midweek games? You know, more than 2, but like less than 8 or whatever the amount is?
Whatever they tell me to play. So, honestly, I don't have. They said we got to play all 4 midweek games, but that's what we do, So, I do like the Saturday games just because I think it's just like last week. I think it gives the ability for the stadium to be full, and but again. You get a ton of national attention being on national TV too. So there's a lot of ways to look at it. Wherever they tell us to play, when they tell us to play, what day, we'll try to get ready and give our best efforts.
Where do you stand on the Friday games? You got one in late November.
I haven't even thought that far. So haven't had a Friday game in a long time. Was accustomed to them at being at Virginia Tech on Thursday nights and Fridays. We had more than others just because that's, I guess, a tradition there. But just like I said, wherever they tell us to play, what time, we'll find a way to prepare our tails off and try to go compete to our very best and try to win the game.
Hey, Coach, the defense is playing with that, what you call it, swagger, like Savages, the last few games. How do you keep that going?
Well, it's who we should be. I said this to our kids, and there was a frustration point of our season about week 4 that we weren't playing to our best of our ability. And, at the end of the day, that's all I ask is that, both offense, defense, and special teams, we play to our very best. And if someone's better than us, then someone's better than us. But when we're clicking all together and we're worrying about the important stuff and we prepare like we're supposed to prepare, and we're staying away from the selfish thoughts and the selfish things that are going on and concentrate on just being great teammates and concentrating on doing our jobs, we're a good team. We are. And when you're not, it's hard to be good. This game requires a ton of concentration. This game requires a ton of preparation. This game takes a ton of discipline, other than you even going to school and just practicing right. You got to take care of your body. You got to sleep. You got to eat right. You got to train the right way. You got to rehab the right way. So this game takes a lot, and whenever your mind is not focused on doing all the things that it takes to win, you're going to get your tail beat. And we found that out, and we figured that out. So I'm hoping that our squad got to taste of what it's supposed to look like. We've had 4 games, in my opinion, that we played top-notch football in every aspect, and we've had 4 that we were not so much. At times we were, or one side of the ball was and the other wasn't. And as long as we're doing our best and as long as we're locked in and doing things 100% the right way, that's all you can ask as a coach, and that's all you can ask as a teammate. But when you're not, that's normally whenever losses occur, and you just got to be locked in at all times.